Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Storytimers. It's me, Donna Vee, and I'm so excited to be here. Today is Wednesday, the 21st of April, 421, and I'm so pumped to be here. Good morning, Ryan from Ireland. Nice to see you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Holy guacamole. It looks like it's going to storm out today. Today is one of those days where, you know what? Ooh, I just got an idea. I was gifted an amazing book about weather from Ryan, my executive producer from Ireland, and I know exactly where it is. It's right here. Oh my God, I just knocked over my water. Whoa, that was so close. That could have been so bad. That could have been so bad because if it would have gone on the wires, we would have learned a lot about electricity, and that would not be very good at all. But good morning, April 21st. My name is Donna Vee. I'm here live Sunday through Friday. That's right, Saturdays after work. Someone rescue me from Hollywood. Get me on TV. Let me be the next Mrs. Rogers. And then I'll be here every day. I'm live on Facebook. I'm live on YouTube. Please go check me out on YouTube. And for the adults and the parents and the aunts and the uncles and the caregivers that are looking for a little bit of a laugh, you can go check it out too. Go to Donna Vee Comedy on YouTube, not yet, afterwards, and you'll see lots and lots and lots of content. If you are looking for content for the little ones, you can definitely go to the playlist marked Storytime with Donna Vee. It goes all the way back a year ago, really, March 21st, 2020 is when I started this adventure of reading and promoting literacy. So please go check that out. And if you want, and you're on Facebook and you're watching, go over to Storytime with Donna Vee, because from the very beginning, there's all family-friendly, kid-friendly content. Myself and a very good friend of mine, Natty Bumper Car, did his own show in the beginning, and you can see all of the videos there too. So a big good morning. And today's letter is, yesterday's letter is missing. Oh my goodness. Good morning, Sherry Fareed. Lisa, what's up? I know, I'm so excited to be here. Today's letter is K. Thank you, Sherry. I would love it. Wouldn't that be amazing? I could be like, well, I'm not touching my zipper now, but I would just zip up my onesie. I could put it on like a superhero cape. I have on my unicorn today. It would be so much fun. And I could have all my little characters come to life. It would be amazing. We could talk about healthy habits and good manners, just like we talk about now. So every day I try to wake up with gratitude. That is something that I just think is so important. And I think it's a game changer and a day changer. So I wake up with some gratitude. I'm grateful for, just being here, knowing I'm coming on over. Good morning, Dad. There's somebody to be grateful for. My dad's in the house. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, do I have a book that you might want to hear today, Dad? I don't know. You know what? Did I bring that one over? Oh, I have a golden book, so stick around. Do you remember this book? Scuffy the Tugboat? You're not going to want to miss it, so stick around. I've got a classic book, because why not? Why just read the modern books? Good morning, Jim Tomlinson. Today is April 21st. I am on the East Coast. You are on the West Coast. I don't know what the weather is like there today, but I can tell you here, I think we're going to get a storm. So if I were you, I'd wear your ruby slippers, get ready to click them no matter where you are, because there's no place like home today. I'll be at work, which is like my home away from home. But I will say, I hope you got your yard work done early, because the storm is coming. So we're going to talk a little bit about weather today. We are going to talk about the tugboat today. And you know what I think? How about this one? Curious George, he's going to fly a kite during the show. Because you know what's great about that? When the wind gets wild, that's when you fly a kite. Maybe not that wild, but okay. So I wake up with gratitude. I wake up with so much energy, and I want to come over and share it with you guys. Knowing that I'm coming over here is great. What do I do first? I brush my teeth. I'll jump in the shower. I'll get my new pigtails in. And I'm so excited. My hair has got some pink back in it. I feel so much more natural. So then today, yes, is the letter K, Lisa. And I want to know what you're going to do with your alliterative sentence, because yesterday you were not here, and neither was Frank Simon. So Ryan had to provide me with letter J, alliterative sentence. And I will say, it's pretty good. Pretty good. So let me find my letter K. Let's get this going. Let's see what you have for me today. K for kindness. Anybody have other words that start with the letter K? Frank Simon's here. Timer's morning. Good story. Frank Simon, were you painting your deck yesterday? We missed you on the letter J. I missed my alliterative sentences. I thought yesterday was going to be the day that we had the alliterative sentence Olympics, but no. Oh, I'm ready. I had to go in for yesterday. I came on too late. Well, you know what? I could totally just give it to me if you want. Oh, okay, my K alliterations. But for those of you out there that are not familiar with what we're talking about, an alliterative sentence is a sentence that starts with words with the same letter. And it's like a little tongue twister. Guilty as charged, painting my deck. Just as I thought, just as I suspect. That's okay. I'm just happy that you were outside and that you were okay, because I always get curious, maybe a little bit nervous sometimes when people aren't here, because I'm like, oh, the world is such a shaky place right now. But you know what we have to remember? Everything's going to be okay. 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 So why don't we start out today with a little exercise and get the endorphins up? Are you ready to stretch your arms out and to do some non-spaghetti arm seated jumping jacks? 26 letters, A through M is 13. In the middle of that little space between M and N, we yell middle, and then we change to arm circles, and then we get to switch at S, and then we go backwards. So are you ready? This is great. You want to get yourself in a better space? Let's do this together, okay? No one's watching at your house, so it's all about character building. Whew. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, middle, N, O, P, Q, R, S, switch, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Very excited about that. Gets the endorphins going. And what's perfect about exercising right at story time is that it gets you relaxed, so that this way you get all that energy out so you can sit and listen to the stories. But first, we have to drink some water. Healthy habits are the most amazing habits. You should totally drink more water. Look at this. I drank from 8 to 9. Now I need to drink from 9 to 10 or 10 to 11. Just drink your water. Whatever. Just make sure that you get some water in. Stay hydrated. It's great for your organs. It's great for your brain. It's great for, the largest organ on your whole body is your skin. So you want to make sure that we stay hydrated. It's also great for when you're reading aloud or singing to keep your vocal cords moist and hydrated. You ready? We count to 5 here at story time. We drink some water. You count to whatever makes you comfortable, but it's a good way to just get your water in. Ready? Here we go. Now I got some water in my system. I'm ready to read. I'm so excited. Oh, yeah. And we have to take our vitamins. Vitamins are part of healthy habits that you should do every day. And here at Storytime, what we do, we take our vitamins. We have a little contest. Oh, you're drinking water? Glug, glug, glug. Good for you. I love that. Then we have vitamins. Vitamins are a healthy habit to get into, taking them every day. Now, my recommended daily dosage for these vitamins are 2. So you want to check to see what it says. But if you're little and you can't read what's on the back of your vitamins, you might want to ask one of your adults that are around. Could be someone that's caring for you, minding you, your mom, your dad, your aunt, your uncle, whomever it is. Here's what we want to do. Practice good manners. So when we're asking for our vitamins, what do we say? Please, may I have my vitamins? And then when your vitamins are given to you, you want to say, Thank you for my vitamins. Oh, the guesses are coming in. We've got a guess for yellow and orange. We've got a guess for 2 yellow. Here's what's happening. There are 3 different shades, yellow, red, and orange, right? Red, orange, yellow, like the beginning of a rainbow. That spells Roy. What you want to do is you want to guess the vitamins that are coming up, because if you guess them, then you get to pick the page. What page? The page that we read from this amazing yellow book called A Beginner's Guide to the Universe by author Mike Dooley, Uncommon Ideas for Living an Unusually Happy Life. And I like to say, I do live an unusually happy life, even on the days that I feel like I might have a sad day. I could turn up the volume of my glad day. Oh, okay, now we've got it going on. My Aunt Cecilia's here. She's taking her vitamins. All right, so let's get this going. Ryan says 2 yellow. Lisa says yellow and orange. Good morning, Christopher S. Right. He says orange and red. And Frank Simon says 2 yellow. You are the same as Ryan when it comes to vitamin guessing. My Aunt Cecilia says 2 orange. We have got a competition today, folks. I love it. This is amazing. All right. So there's still a moment to guess, because I still have to say, please may I have my vitamins? And then I'm going to grab them. I'm not looking, because that would not be fair. So excited. And then I'd say thank you for my vitamins. Now I know I'm giving myself my vitamins, but thanks for being here and having vitamin time together. Oh, goodness gracious, I got this off kilter. I'll fix it later. All right. Now, we've got the guesses coming out. If I wish I had a whiteboard or a leaderboard right now. We've got 2 yellow, a yellow and orange. We have 2 orange, orange and red, another for 2 yellow. Are the guesses all in? If the guesses are all in, then what I guess I should do is reveal the vitamins. And the vitamins for today, April 21st, 2021, are 1, 2, 3. It's a red and yellow. Did anyone guess red and yellow? Oh, no. Well, then you know what? Here's what I'm going to say. Whomever writes a page in first is going to get to pick the page today. So from 7 to 157, put a number in. Maybe I'll read 2. Who knows? All I know is I'm so excited right now because yellow is peach and it's delicious. Even though I just brushed my teeth, and taking your vitamins when you just brush your teeth could be kind of crazy. Whoa! Coming in hot with number 32. Oh, wait. The first one was Ryan. This is, oh, I love it. Let's just do them all. Oh my gosh. Ryan, you're being so silly. He's guessing so many now. Ryan, I'm disqualifying you because you are trying. Look at what he did. 32, 111, 23. And Aunt Cecilia's got 25. Christopher Astray has 23. Ryan's got 7. If anyone wants to play the lottery, now's the time. 98, 46, 123, 568, 99. You know what? I'm going to put you in timeout. I can put you in timeout, it says. Oh my goodness gracious. So basically what you're all saying to me is you want a random day. Because you guys are abusing the power of story time. Okay? All of a sudden it got crazy. We do have 2 for 99. I feel like I'm playing bingo. Universe bingo. Holy guacamole. You guys are wild. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. Right now, I'm going to take my vitamin. I'm going to say this. If anyone, my aunt said, bingo! Oh, that's right. Your daughter's birthday is Friday. That's amazing. Amazing. All right, here we go. On the count of 3, it is time to take your vitamins. When the music is done, the last number that I see is a page that I will turn to. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Christopher S. writes, the only one that got it. And actually, you know what's crazy is, well, wait, Christopher S. Wright put 23. Lisa put 23. I'm going with 23. Maybe I'll read 2. I don't know. My goodness, you guys. I think I'm going to do a marathon one day and just read the book from front to back. And I do it for charity. Wouldn't that be great? I could put up a little bit of a Venmo thing. We could raise money for somebody. Ooh. I'll just sit here all day and read the entire book. Wouldn't that be cool? A readathon. Page 23. It's a page that we've read before. We love this. The wiser you are, the easier life gets. But then the happier you are, the less you need easy. By all means, seek to change the things you don't like and to manifest the things you do. Just don't put off your happiness for either. Happiness is the one option you'll always have that no one can deny you. The law of happy states, however happy you've ever been, you will one day be happier. The path to enlightenment is not a path at all, but a metaphor for the time it takes to live in joy no matter what. Oh, like a lotto. Yeah, fundraising. Love that. The weather report for Edison today, cloudy with a chance of meatballs. That's a great book. We've read that before. You know what? So we did 29, and now I'm just going to do a random. You ready for this? I love this. Yes, here we go. I'm turning to a random page. Okay, 145. Sometimes it's your downtime, longing in bed. Oh, here we go. Sometimes it's your downtime, lounging in bed too long time, walkabout time, watching the rain time, and below Friday off time that makes possible your greatest achievements. When you give yourself permission to be totally unproductive and you actually relish such interludes, your genius, creativity, and productivity will increase exponentially. A sign that you're approaching enlightenment, y'all, is beyond auras, ringing bells, and a healing touch, is that you start valuing idle daydreaming. As much as you value being in the throes of creativity, and that you begin talking sweetly and not only to plants and trees, but to cars and toasters and computers. You find you're eagerly picking up trash in public places, and quite unequivocally, you begin to feel gratitude for present changes, love for lousy drivers, and sympathy for those who don't see service in their work. Until you arrive, then these might be the ways to lean in. Lean in today, guys. Know that whatever you're doing, you could be sitting and resting. If you're thinking positive thoughts for someone else, you're doing something good. Okay. Next. Who's ready? The ASL alphabet. Are you going to practice with me? I'm so excited. Here's what it looks like. Let's get your hands up. Here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, oh, out of screen, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. So proud of you if you tried that. Again, remember, no one's watching you at your house. So if you try these things and you do them, it shows character building. I love it. Good morning, Sa'adu Adamu. I like that name. Sa'adu Adamu. That's beautiful. Good morning. And I love the picture you have of the flowers. Okay, now that we've talked about healthy habits, we have done some exercising. We've practiced the ASL alphabet. We've taken our vitamins. We've learned that drinking water does your body good. Maybe we could even take another water break. Then, what else? The ASL alphabet. What should we talk about next? I know. Our social distancing buddies. Our social distancing buddies are really important because they help us to send out love and light to so many people. Now, today's letter is K. So come on, gotta send it out to the kids. And speaking of kids, I should really read who's on the back of the letter K. This is the uppercase and this is the lowercase. Are you ready? I am too. If your name begins with K, today is your day. I want you to fill yourself with so much energy. And I want you to realize that you should be jumping up and down wherever you are and being so excited and knowing that today is your day. And then I have to read the alliterative sentences. So good morning, Kai. Good morning, Kayla. Good morning, Kate. Good morning, Kaylee. Good morning, Kristen. Good morning, Kaylin in Texas. And yeah, good morning, Frank Simon. And thanks for the reminder. Look what he wrote. Not sure what else he's left to do. Oh, I think it's because I was a little nervous. Okay, let me go all the way back up. All the way back up. Because that's where they are. There's so many guesses today for numbers. First, I see Frank Simons. Okay. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I'm looking. Kenny Kirsch kisses kittens climbing Cthulhu kicking cans in Kentucky County. I don't know if I said that one word right. I don't think I've ever seen it in my life. Kenny Kirsch kisses kittens climbing Cthulhu kicking cans in Kentucky County. Kenny Kirsch kisses kittens climbing Cthulhu kicking cans in Kentucky County. Kenny Kirsch kisses kittens climbing Cthulhu kicking cans in Kentucky County. Good morning, Mom. How are you? Nice to see you on the day that starts the letter K. Hope kindness fills your day. And I'm waiting for the official word to come in from across the board. Did I get the Cthulhu or did I not get the Cthulhu? Did I fall flat or did I get that? There's no official word coming in. All right, fine. Oh, there it is. Donna wins. And it's a classy win. All right, let's try Lisa's. Sorry, Frank. Hugs and kisses. Here we go. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I'm nervous. It looks like a very big paragraph. I'm looking. Carrie Carter kept a key in a khaki kettle, knowing Kevin keeps kiwis and Krispy Kremes in the kitchen. Carrie Carter kept a key in a khaki kettle, knowing Kevin keeps kiwis and Krispy Kremes in the kitchen. Carrie Carter kept a key in a khaki kettle, knowing Kevin keeps kiwis and Krispy Kremes in the kitchen. Carrie Carter kept a key in khaki kettle, knowing Kevin keeps kiwis and Krispy Kremes in the kitchen. Whoa! I think I got it. I'll get you next time. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Lots of things coming in. Kindness is our business at the fire department. Woo! Woo! Winner, double win for Donna. What's this? Crolawa, Carolina, Capula. Wait, Cupilla? Whoa. Queen Caroline brought colorfully colored beads. Crolawa, Carolina, Cupilla, Coral, Coloruego is a tough tongue twister due to the repeated alliteration of the letter K. It translates into Queen Caroline bought colorfully colored beads. Crolawa, Carolina, Cupilla, Corale, Coloruego. Oh, that's Polish? Yakshimash. That made bougie. That's interesting. I would have definitely not thought that that was Polish. That was delicious. Golunkies. All right. Very nice try. I want to say thank you so much to my alliteration crew, Lisa and Frank. And of course, always a shout out to the most amazing, the most brilliant, and humble executive producer from Ireland, Ryan. And I think that was amazing. You guys are the best segment ever. Honestly, I love it. Okay, now it's time for social distancing, buddies. And it's really important because today we're going to say it for the kids. Kids, we're going to send you lots of kisses and hugs and kindness. And we hope that the weather is good enough for you to fly a kite. But remember, Ben Franklin learned about electricity that way. Ooh, K words for today. Karma and kismet. I love that. Yes. Karma is what comes around, goes around. Kismet is it's meant to be, right? I think so. I would love it if you could define them, or at least let me know if I said that correctly. Knowledge, karaoke, Krispy Kreme. I love the fact that the letter K can get to a silent letter sound, rather, when put together with the N, like as in knee and no, right? New. Kim, your name starts with a K. Thank you so much. I love that. It is the coolest hoodie. It is a onesie, and I'm a unicorn. Yes, I actually am a unicorn. So that's awesome. So that's great. Kleptomaniac. That's amazing. Okay, so now, kids, are you ready? Here we go. We are going to get out the social distancing buddies of all social distancing buddies, starting with a hug. And the hug is coming all the way from our squishmallow named Liv from Massachusetts. So this is from Liliana and Melanie. And indeed, that is correct. Here's the thing. If you have a name that you want me to shout out or add to the name list, if you're new, welcome. If it's your first time here, if not, welcome back. This is like where we start our day off with positive energy, good vibes, and lots of cute stories. All right? Are you ready? Social distancing buddies. Let's go back old school. Let's definitely get Bartholomew. Bartholomew is the OG. What's up, everybody? I'm Bartholomew, is what he's saying. I'm translating. And he is the original social distancing buddy. And from the beginning of quarantine, he was here for us. He got us through. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And what else? I was able to tell you anything. And you never told anyone. And we get to send love and light out so that kids that haven't seen certain family members for a long time, what do we teach them? We taught them that they could, wait, where's our phone? Do we know where our phone is? Here we go. They could take a selfie and send it over to like their grandma, grandpa, nana, pop, whoever. But we also want to let everybody know that this is just a symbol to teach children and other people that you can send love and light out at any time to anyone. And it's super easy and it's super effective because together we can elevate the vibration of the global population. So let's do it, shall we? All right, let's get out. Well, of course, we have to have Sawyer Jane with us today because she's one of the kids that we definitely need to send love and light to. Oh, Aunt Cecilia, good to see you. Love you, miss you, and I hope that you're having a wonderful day as well. And tell Uncle Charlie I said hi there and give him a hug. Let's get Billy Goat out because Billy Goat knows that the name for goats, for baby goats, are kids. So we're going to send out love and light to little kids that are babies and human kids, and then little lambs and little, goats that are kids. So to children and animals and farmers and farms and the whole wide world. Ready? On the count of 3, we're going to send love and light. We're going to place everybody in our mind, in our heart, in our whole being, and send a beam of light from you to me and me to you. And together we can change the world. I know it. Okay. 1, 2, 3. That was amazing. That was amazing. That felt so nice today. I felt it. It was like a massage for my soul. It felt really good. Yeah. Okay. So you're going over here, Billy. You're going over here. You're going up here. And now let us breathe in our exercise of I am. 2, get ready to sit and listen to some stories. Are you ready? I am worthy. I am powerful beyond measure. I am love. I am ready to read. I'm ready to read. Are you guys ready to listen to some amazing stories? I'm so excited. I'm so pumped. It is so amazing to be here with you today and every day that I am blessed to be here with you. So let's start off with a level number 1 book, all about Curious George and the K kite. And this is based on the adaptation of by Monica Perez, based on the TV series Teleplay, written by Joe Fallon. Look at this little monkey. Is he not the cutest monkey? That smile is so amazing. It makes me want to get a pet monkey. It was a sunny day in the country. George opened the window to let in fresh, cool air. Yeah, nice. It was windy. George liked to watch the wind carry things away. It carried leaves away. It carried his cards away. It did not carry his brick away. Huh. As George looked up, he saw something colorful in the sky. It was a kite. It belonged to Bill, the boy next door. George wanted to fly the kite more than anything in the world. See that? Flying a kite is fun. Well, but flying a kite is not easy, Bill said. But I can teach you. Just then his mom called. Billy, please come and help me. Bill gave George the kite string. Please watch my kite for me, George, he said. I'll be back soon. Ooh. Uh-oh. That little monkey. Ooh, so cute. George wanted to be good, but he was also very curious. He was curious about flying a kite. George went to a field and he held the kite up in the wind and it began to fly away. Oh my goodness. George chased the kite. He chased it over a hill and past a farm, and the string pulled him along. The wind was too strong. It carried George away with the kite. Oh no. Look at George. He's above the farmhouse. You see the farmer and the horse? They don't even realize George is in the air. Oh, this is going to get good. George was flying like a bird. It was so much fun. It was so much fun until George almost crashed into a tree. Now, Jumpy the squirrel was flying too, and he did not like it. Must not be a flying squirrel. Oh my goodness. Soon George was happy to see the man with the yellow hat flying nearby. The man had a yellow hang glider and had come to take George and Jumpy home. It was a rescue, an in-air rescue. Look at how cute the squirrel is holding on to George's little head. Come on. So cute. George was glad to be on the ground again. He gave Bill the kite. Thanks. You're a great kite flyer, Bill said. George liked flying, but he liked walking more. George still likes windy days. He likes to fly kites. He likes to fly kites that are just the right size. Ooh, you could build it yourself. George likes to fly, don't you? Here's how you can make a paper airplane. Look at George flying. See how to do that? Fold a piece of paper in half. If I had a piece of paper, I could do this right now. Do I have a piece of paper? I've got a lot of things in this room. Oh, wait a second. I found a piece of paper. All right, let's see if I can do it. I'll show you how. So find a piece of paper. Probably not a good idea, it has a hole in it. And fold it in half. Like this. Fold the paper in half. Okay. Then, what does it tell us to do? Then fold down the top corners. Like that, to make it look like a house. So, let's fold down the top corners. I'll show you how I did it in one split second. Like this. So you go like this, fold the corner, fold the corner. You get a nice crisp edge. Ooh, let's see what the next piece of instructions are. Fold the edges in toward the crease. Oh, so now we fold the edges in toward the crease. Like this. Ooh, I'm going to show you. Look at this. So this goes like this. And this goes like this. Okay, we are almost there. We're almost about to fly. Ooh, I haven't done this in forever. Then make a wing from the front of the plane all the way to the back. So we go like this. I'll show you. Okay. So you fold it in half. And then you fold down a wing. Like so. Flip it. Fold down this wing. Like so. Well, that's a pretty cool looking plane. Okay. And now we have our paper airplane. Let's see. You ready? That's pretty awesome. Now I'm going to have to fly my paper airplane. Let's see. Whoa! It went clear across the room. That was exciting. See? Paper airplanes are fun. You can even write notes on papers and throw them and create airmail. You're welcome. Okay, are you ready for the next book? The next story that we are going to read, the next book we are going to read is all about the weather. Because today looks like a day on the east coast of New Jersey in Nutley that's going to have a lot of weather in one day. Yeah, I woke up, it was sunny and then partly cloudy, and I think it's supposed to storm today. So let's learn a little bit about the weather. This book is brought to you by Ryan Bamford. It's all about the weather by Huda Harali. Okay. All about weather. All right. Illustrations by Jane Sanders. They're great illustrations. All right, here we go. Ooh, what is weather? Step outside. What does the sky look like? What does the air feel like? Oh, the sky is blue and the air feels warm. What's the weather? Weather changes all the time. It helps you decide how to spend the day. Right? Weather also changes throughout the year. These changes are called seasons. Many places on Earth have 4 seasons: spring, summer, fall, and winter. Right? Spring is where we're at now. Everything's starting to grow. Summer is when everything is in full bloom and beautiful. Fall is when everything starts to change colors and the leaves start to fall off the trees. Fall. And then winter. And there are no leaves on the trees unless it's a Christmas tree. But those are needles. Different book. Spring weather is warm and rainy. It's when flowers start to bloom. It's exactly what we're going through now. Love spring. Summer weather is hot and sunny. The air becomes cooler during fall and leaves change color. Yes, Ryan. You want to know what's funny? I prefer the word autumn also. I do. I think it's prettier. I think it's more indicative of what the actual outside world looks like. Autumn. But they do call it fall, spring, summer, winter, fall. And then really it's because all the leaves fall down. Winter brings cold air and sometimes snow. Do you know we've gotten snow in spring and in fall? Near the middle of the earth, there are only 2 seasons, rainy and dry. How many seasons happen where you live? Well, I live over here where there's 4 seasons. Thermometers tell us how hot or cold the air is. Higher numbers are hotter, lower numbers are colder. Rain freezes and turns into snow at 32 degrees Fahrenheit or 0 degrees Celsius. In Ireland, you have 1 season: rain, 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 rain. Is the sun shining today? Put on your coolest shades. What is the sun? Oh, the sun causes the weather on Earth. It provides light and warmth. The sun is actually a star. It's more than 4.5 billion years old. Wow, that's old. The sun can make the air outside feel hot. Enjoy a sunny day by playing outside. Remember to wear sunscreen, especially if you look like this guy, like Ryan from Ireland. You can ride your bike in the park or cool down at the beach. Is it windy? Quick, catch your hat before it flies away. What is wind? It is windy when the air around us moves. We can't see wind, but we can feel it. You can't see wind, but you can see the things that move in the wind. Enjoy a windy day by flying a kite or blowing bubbles. Windmills turn wind into electricity. Are there fluffy shapes floating in the sky? It must be cloudy. Look at this. Cumulus clouds, stratus clouds, and cirrus clouds. What are clouds? And these are nimbus clouds. Cumulus, stratus, cirrus, and nimbus. Well, warmth from the sun causes tiny water droplets to rise up into the sky. Those tiny droplets stick together and make a cloud. Oh. Enjoy a cloudy day by lying in the grass and watching the clouds change shape. See that? Clouds might look light and fluffy, but they're very heavy. One cloud can weigh more than 1,000,000 pounds. That's the same as 100 elephants. What? Name shapes that you can see. Can you name some? Sure. That looks like yogi. That looks like a heart. That looks like a Christmas tree, a fish, a star. Yeah, pretty awesome. Is it raining outside? Grab your umbrella. What is rain? A drop of water spends 9 days in the sky before falling back to earth. 9 days. Rain is water that falls from clouds. Rain has a very important job. It provides the water plants need to grow. Enjoy a rainy day by reading a book near a window. Listen to the raindrops. You know what I love? I love the fact that tomorrow is L. And I think tomorrow we are going to continue this book because you know what? This book is a long book. And I want to get to the tugboat book before I have to go to work. So, are you going to remember the page that we're on? I will. We are going to put a bookmark in and continue this book tomorrow, all about weather. Okay, I'm so excited for this next book because this is an oldie, but a goodie. It's called Scuffy the Tugboat, and it's pretty exciting because it's a golden book. This is definitely a book from when I was a kid, so it's a pretty old book. I'll say that right now. All right, let's check it out. By Gertrude Crampton, with pictures by Tiber Gurley. Oh yeah, this book is from 1946. This is before I was even thought of. My mom wasn't even born. Scuffy was sad. Scuffy was cross. Scuffy sniffed his blue smokestack. A toy store is no place for a red-painted tugboat, said Scuffy, and he sniffed his blue smokestack again. I was meant for bigger things. Look at that. Perhaps you would not be cross if you went sailing, said the man with the polka dot tie who owned the shop. So one night he took Scuffy home to his little boy. He filled the bathtub with water. Sail, little tugboat, said the little boy. I won't sail in a bathtub, said Scuffy. A tub is no place for a red-painted tugboat. I was meant for bigger things. The next day, the man with the polka dot tie and his little boy carried Scuffy to a laughing brook that started high in the hills. Sail, little tugboat, said the man with the polka dot tie. Look at that. Dragonflies. It was spring and the brook was full to the brim with its water, and the water moved in a hurry, and all things moved in a hurry when it is spring. Scuffy was in a hurry too. Come back, little tugboat, come back, cried the little boy as the hurrying brimful brook carried Scuffy downstream. Not I, tooted Scuffy, not I. This is the life for me. Oh, I remember this book. Oh my gosh. I haven't read this book in so many years. All that day, Scuffy sailed along with the brook, past the meadows filled with cowslips, past the women washing clothes on the bank, past the little woods filled with violets. Cows came to the brook to drink. They stood in the cool water, and it was fun to sail around between their legs and bump softly into their noses. It was fun to see them drink. But when a white and brown cow almost drank Scuffy instead of the brook's cool water, Scuffy was frightened. That was not fun. Night came, and with it the moon. There was nothing to see but the quiet trees. Suddenly an owl called out, "Hoo-hoo, hoo-hoo." "Toot, toot," cried the frightened tugboat, and he wished he could see the smiling face of the man with the polka dot tie. When the morning came, Scuffy was cross instead of frightened. "I was meant for bigger things, but which way am I to go?" he said. But there was only one way to go, and that was with the running water, where the two brooks met to form a small river, and with the river sailed Scuffy, the red painted tugboat. Look at that. Now he's independent. He's on his own, and the two brooks came together and formed a river. Uh-oh. Now he's going where he says he's destined to be, right? I love this. He was proud when he sailed past the villages. "People build villages at the edge of my river," said Scuffy, and he straightened his blue smokestack. That looks like where Ryan lives. Kinda, sorta, kinda. Once Scuffy's river joined a small one jammed with logs. Here were men in heavy jackets and great boots, walking about on the floating logs, trying to pry them free. "Toot, toot, let me through," demanded Scuffy, but the men paid no attention to him. They pushed the logs apart so they would drift with the river to the sawmill in the town. Scuffy bumped along with the jostling logs. "Ouch!" he cried as two logs bumped together. Oh boy. Can you imagine? That's not an easy task, to step on logs and to just be able to do that. "Oh, this is a fine river," said Scuffy, "but it's very busy and very big for me." He was proud when he sailed under the bridges. "My river is so wide and so deep that people must build bridges to cross it." The river moved through big towns now instead of villages, and the bridges over it were very wide, wide enough so that many cars and trucks and streetcars could cross all at once. Isn't that beautiful? That looks like the Golden Gate Bridge. The river got deeper and deeper. Scuffy did not have to tuck up his bottom. The river moved faster and faster. "I feel like a train instead of a tugboat," said Scuffy as he was hurried along. He was proud when he passed the old sawmill with its water wheel. Look how beautiful. But high in the hills and mountains, the winter snow melted. Water filled the brooks and rushed from there into the small rivers. Faster and faster it flowed to the great river where Scuffy sailed. "There's too much water in this river," said Scuffy as he pitched and tossed on the waves. "Soon it will splash over the top, and what a flood there will be." Soon great armies of men came to save the fields and towns from the rushing water. Look at that. Oh my goodness. A huge flood. What's Scuffy going to do now? Hi, Holly. Hi, Patrick. We're reading about Scuffy, the tugboat. They filled bags with sand and put them at the edge of the river. "They're making higher banks for the river," shouted Scuffy, to hold the water back. The water rose higher and higher. The men built the sandbags higher and higher. Higher went the river. Higher went the sandbags. And at last, the water rose no more. The flood water rushed onto the sea, and Scuffy raced along with the flood. The people in the fields and the towns were safe. Look at that. Can you imagine? It's frightening. But on went the river to the sea. At last, Scuffy sailed into a big city. Here, the river widened, and all about were docks and wharves. Wow. Oh, it was a busy place and a noisy place. The cranes groaned as they swung the cargoes into great ships. The potters shouted as they carried suitcases. Oh, porters. Sorry, I can't read it backwards. The porters shouted as they carried suitcases and boxes on board. Horses stamped and truck motors roared. Streetcars changed, clanged, and people shouted. Scuffy said, toot, toot, but nobody noticed. That's actually very funny. Scuffy's going through hardships. That's hilarious. Climb aboard. Oh, cried Scuffy when he saw the sea. There's no beginning and there's no end to the sea. I wish I could find the man with the polka dot tie and his little boy. Yeah, I mean, that's got to be frightening. It's a big change, right? Just as the little red painted tugboat sailed past the last piece of land, a hand reached out and picked him up. And there was the man with the polka dot tie with his little boy beside him. Scuffy is home now with the man with the polka dot tie and his little boy. He sails from one end of the bathtub to the other. This is the place for a red painted tugboat, said Scuffy. And this is the life for me. Scuffy the tugboat. Woo, woo. So tomorrow, we will continue and finish our All About Weather book. And we'll move on to the letter L. Yeah. Love, light, peace, joy, all of it. Get more vitamins together for tomorrow. I had to fix my lid. L, lid. Yeah. And then, who knows what's going to happen? But today's Wednesday. Anything could happen. Well, today, anything can happen if you watch Girls Gone Green. Oh, Girls Gone Green is live at 8 o'clock on Facebook and YouTube under the name Girls Gone Green. And tonight, we continue with training camp, where we can teach you lessons about football. Yeah, I love football. Go Jets! Jets! Jets, Jets, Jets! Exciting, I know, right? So don't forget, read a book today. And don't forget, it's time for a hug. Put your right hand on your left shoulder and your left hand on your right. Give yourself a squeeze for me. Hug yourself so tight. And know that everything is going to be all right. Ah, feels so good, right? I love you. And I'll see you tomorrow, Thursday, already. Like this week is flying. I am peace. I am kind. I am helpful. I am totally content. You're welcome, Mr. Ryan. Hugs to you. See everyone else tomorrow. Bye.